Today on Yester Kitchen, we are going to 1976 and we are going to make a super easy family dinner. You are going to love it. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Jill and this is Yester Kitchen. Today I have a great recipe for you. Chicken Enchilada Casserole all the way back from 1976. It is quick, it is easy. Get it on the table. It's back from the days where both parents usually worked, kids were home, mom had to come home, make dinner quick, get it on the table, something everyone would love. So this is a great one. So I was asked to test out a product today and I love it. So I wanted to share it with you. Take a look. This is called, is that cute? Yes, you can. It's a handheld battery can opener. And it just has the cutest box. So anyway, let me show you this guy. It's the kind of can opener that takes the lid completely off so you don't cut yourself. It's got a almost little retro look, so you know I like that. And let me show you how it works. It even works with the pull tabs. Then they're still better because even with the pull tabs, you have that thing in the center, you know, where it cuts yourself. Anyway, you've got two things here. You've got the cutter right there, and then you've got the little magnet that holds it on. And all you really do is you take the can and you want the lip right between the two, just like that. And you push the button and then you just, it's like hands-free, check it out. Let it go, and it's just gonna kind of spin around, just like that. Is that adorable? And you can kind of hear when it stops. So you wait for it to go around. I know, it's just gonna take a minute, but it goes pretty quickly. And as soon as it releases everything, come on, we're almost there. There we go. You push the button again, it does a quick little backtrack, and it's done. And then all you have to do is take off the lid. Is that awesome? So anyway, if you are interested, and by the way, I do not get money for this. If you are interested in one of these can openers, the link is in the description to the website, and also there is a code in the description to give you 10% off. So now, let's get to this dish. So as you would imagine, I chose to pick a dish where a lot of cans are used, and this did not disappoint. So we're gonna go ahead and start with 3 tablespoons of butter. Let that start melting. And then we have 1 large onion. It's just chopped up nicely, and in it goes. And we're just gonna let this go. It's probably gonna take about 10 minutes for it to get nice and all these onions to get nice and translucent, and the butter starts melting. So, and I did forget to tell you that the name of the company that has this is Kitchen Mama. Is that adorable? Anyway, go visit them. They're really nice folks. So we're gonna go ahead and saute our onions. And in the meantime, I do have quite a few cans to open. So the 70s, life still revolved around the family. The family actually sat down and ate dinner together pretty much every night. Oh, and let me show you a couple kitchens. Go ahead. These kitchens were, oh my God, just, I mean, look. You guys asked me why I like the 70s. This is probably reason number 586 why I love the 70s. And my personal kitchen in my house when I was growing up, we had wallpaper on the ceiling. I kid you not. How do you not love the 70s? Okay, and we're still riding the convenience food age. Yes, the convenience food era started in the 50s, but we're still going strong. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open these cans with my new friend. And we're gonna let these onions, there it goes. We're gonna let these onions saute, and we'll be back when they're done. The first thing you need is a can of evaporated milk, and I've already done it. I just love this thing. Okay, so 1 can of evaporated milk, in it goes. And now you're gonna need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. There are a lot of variations of chicken enchilada casserole. It was very, very big in the 70s. There is one with tomatoes. This is not that one. I know what you're talking about. It's called King's Ranch, and I'm gonna get to it. But today, this is just beautiful and simple and easy. And it's just all kinds of good. So we're gonna get that in there. And then we're just gonna start mixing that through. Give it about 2 minutes. This looks great. You just wanna cook it until it's smooth. You don't really need to heat it through because it is going into an oven which by the way is set for $3.50. Next thing we're gonna add is purely 70s. We've used them before. 2 4-ounce cans of chopped green chilies. This stuff is just so magical. You're gonna add those in, and you're gonna give it a little stir, and then you're gonna add in 1 pound. Now the original recipe says 3 cans of chicken. I do like canned chicken, but for this recipe, I just really didn't want to use it. So I went out and bought a rotisserie chicken, and I chopped up about 1 pound of it. And we're gonna stir that in. We're gonna get it all mixed. So the 70s, I was very, very young in the 70s, so I really didn't get a chance to experience the 70s. Boy, I wish I would have. But, you know, like Facebook, what's that? Cell phones, what are those? Social media, I have never heard that term before in my life. What an amazing, amazing time. So this is just where you want it. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off the heat and push it away. And we are gonna bring in a 9x13 that is very, very well greased. And you're gonna take 6 corn tortillas, and you're gonna line the bottom, and this is gonna be the beginning of your casserole. Just like that, just like that, just like that, and just like that. And then you're gonna put about half of this mixture over. I'm sorry to tilt like this, but this is really heavy. Okay, load's lightening up a bit. Okay, and then just spread it around. And of course you can use a regular 9x14 glass casserole, but I thought this was kind of pretty. I think it's actually a little bigger than we want, but that's okay. Okay, now I have 2 cups of shredded cheese. I am gonna put half on. So, are you getting it? We're doing the kind of the layering thing. Okay. The tortillas, the chicken, the cheese. Now, we are back to tortillas. And then back to the chicken. And the 70s were such a great time to grow up. I remember being on our bikes. You know, everyone says this is such fattening cooking, but you know what? We were on our bikes all the time. We came home when the street lights came on. We actually went back to play after dinner if it was still light outside. So we were getting a lot of activity, and we were exercising more than just our thumbs. I think the biggest game was Pong, which was a pretty big, exciting thing in the 70s. Okay. Do you have a favorite 70s memory? I know you do. Can you share them? You know I love to read them because you know I reply to everybody and tell you how much I appreciate it. Okay, now on top goes our cheese. And then we're gonna put this beautiful thing in the oven for 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. I know you want to see it. Take a look. Isn't that gorgeous? The cheese is melted, and actually I did let it sit for about 10-12 minutes, and you want to do the same thing. You don't want your family burning their mouth on it, and it's actually a little easier to cut when it's cool just a little bit. So let us take a look. Oh my goodness. So my son is coming over for dinner, not the one off to college. I actually have 5 sons and 1 daughter. So another one of my sons is coming for dinner. Guess what's for dinner? We are gonna have chicken enchilada casserole, and we're gonna watch one of the Harry Potter movies. He's 24, but this just makes me so happy. Look at that. It is just creamy, green chili, chicken, cheese, thoroughly 70s. How in the world can you go wrong with this? Your family will be so happy. So thank you for giving me a chance to show you my new toy. And honestly, I get hit up a lot by companies that want me to promote their products, and I only show you the ones that I would use and I like. So I really like this one. If you would like to explore more dishes from your childhood or just the past, I invite you to subscribe. I release new videos every Tuesday and every Friday. In the meantime, here's some more retro dishes for you. And remember, every dish, even chicken enchilada pie, oh yeah, has a story. I'll see you in the next video.